Alright, so when global pre-download did come out, we got news, or basically the data mines for the upcoming global banners. And we know basically the next 5 banners that are going to be coming out from launch, which is pretty good. So of course we got the Season 1 banner with Asta, Yami, and then Mimosa, which is honestly a really good start to a game. I love these little end screens for the seasons, because then you also have Season 2. And Season 2 has remained unchanged for now. It's going to be Noelle, Gauche, and then Charmy. Now, of course, this can change, but we're going to have to guess that it's going to be these 3, and just to like show, yeah, like this little scene, I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. So, we've got those 2, and then obviously, we're going to have the Lich and Raya banner, which this we already knew, because of how it was changed on Canada, right? On Canada, they were a dual banner. Now, why dual banners are good is because they're both at 1%, so it's like having 2 banners in one. Usually, rate ups or pickups are at 1%, so new cannon units from the game, or from the story, are at 1%. Now, it's 2% for featured, which means they're both at 1%. Now, the only problem is pity. If you get unlucky, then you might not be able to get both of them. But there is a cool function that if you do get both of them and you want dupes for a specific one, twice only, but twice, you're able to basically choose, if you get a dupe of one, swap it for the other one twice, which is pretty good. Now, Vetto and Fauna, it's going to be a much better banner now because of the fact that Vetto got buffed like an insane amount. His ult damage is way stronger now, which is really good. And Fauna is pretty good, so if you want to summon, you can. I don't think you should still, but it's going to be a decent banner. I'm probably going to summon just to like play with Vetto buffed. Like, my goal on this banner is not even going to be Fauna this time, but Fauna is still going to be good. But it's going to be Vetto, right? Now, this is the change. Obviously, we talked about it a bit before, but now we have it basically confirmed that Kohono and Kyoto will be a banner together. So there's multiple things that this could either show us, and let's talk about them. Now, first of all, we could imagine that maybe the banner schedule will be quickened or just increased, or there's 2 ways that I could kind of see this going for Black Clover. One, seasons will be shorter, right? So the thing is, on Canada, obviously the season length and the banners that were in it, it's hard to tell how it would have or should have been because of the fact that the seasons were 60 days long when they're usually 30 days. Now, to catch up global, they have to catch up to Canada. And to get there, they have to get to Kyoto and Kohono. But Canada is getting Season 3 soon, so that's going to be interesting to see, right? To see if they just continue on with Season 3. Now, the way I could see this going is that they shorten Season 1 to 3 weeks, and either they release a banner each week, or they just go for a batch after 2 weeks, and then like the banner, and then like Season 1 finishes. Or we actually have a full season with 4 weeks, and then Kyoto and Kohono will also be there. Now, why this won't really be a problem is that you shouldn't really be summoning for Fauna or Vetto, realistically. And then Kyoto Kohono, you could summon, sure, but I mean, overall, they're going to give you enough pulls to get everyone you need. So, yeah, I think you're fine. And even if you don't pull them, these are not must needs. Kohono is not really that crazy to me, and Kyoto is decent. He's good, right? He is good, but not needed, right? He's not needed, especially when he gets replaced by JULIUS, who everyone's going to be summoning for, right? So that is the thing with it. And it's funny, we have 3 blue DPSs who have a single target skill 1, AoE skill 2, single target ult. I find that funny. So my guess, also by the way, because Chapter 5 should be there on launch, because of the fact that, what's it called? The chapter story, or Season 1 preview had Chapter 5 in it. So we're going to guess that Kohono and Kyoto, because Chapter 5 is Seabed Temple, so Kohono and Kyoto should be at the same time as Chapter 5. So yeah, Kohono and Kyoto are together now. On Canada, of course, they came out around the same time. On JP, they came out at the same week. But on Canada, they were released a week apart, and now they're a dual banner. So my guess really is that we're going to be getting these 3 month one, especially because we got all of these leaked. I'm going to guess that there's no way that in Season 2 this is the only banner we're getting. They're for sure going to quicken it up a bit, so I'm going to guess these are all the Season 1 banners. For me right now, that's going to be how it is, but even if it isn't, we now know that it's a dual banner, and also that it's for sure going to be quicker than it was on JP. That's for sure. Now, it's good that Season 2 banner is still Noelle, because this is going to keep people excited, because for some reason, she's the person that everyone's the most excited for. I don't know why, really. I guess it's because like she was so busted, and it's Noelle and she's in a swimsuit, but yeah, there being Charmy is going to be a bit stupid. Now, we could also imagine that just because of how Canada is, and how Canada is getting Season 3, which is when JULIUS came originally, right, in Season 3, mid-season. We could imagine that Global might decide Season 2, fuck it, Julius is coming out. So I would say Kyaron Kohono should not be someone you're summoning for either way. But overall, I'm very excited for all of this. I think that it's going to be cool. We'll have to see how they handle Kyaron Kohono. But I am hoping that they are in Season 1 just to get them out of the way and to get us quicker up to Canada. Because Canada already got them a while back. They're about to get Season 3 and then they're about to get Julius, which is going to be at least like 2 or 3 weeks extra that Global is going to have to catch up with. So we'll see. We'll have to see. But if they do all 3 of these pickups month 1, then we'll be good. And then in terms of banners, they're going to be making money. Let's just say that they'll be making money, but also in the fact that there's going to be content and there's going to be new units. And that is always a good thing to me, especially when the units are not that crazy, but cool units in general, people will summon, and if they don't, then it's also fine. So I think that's a good way to see it personally. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Kohono and Kyato will be in Season 1 now? Or do you think they're going to shorten Season 1 and have them be in Season 2 rather quickly? Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.